They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you bag it smell like straight horse booty, bro. That's Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff. Guys, if you want to catch our episode Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to catch our ugly mugs Wednesdays and Fridays, we are on YouTube, One Word Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel if you want to look at our shorts. And we also have our TikTok channel, which our YouTube link is on there just in case you want to catch the whole episode.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So, Jeff.
What's up, man?
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, man. What's going on? Unless you want to ask.
Catching up with, no, nothing. I'm handling my business. That's what I'm doing.
Ah, gotcha. Well, I know that,
Working and then getting ready for a wedding shower
the year in you.
coming up. Yeah, and next year, too.
Wedding shower.
Yep. That's coming out for my boy Fadner.
Hey, that's what's up. When's he coming back on?
Oh, dude, I talked to him about that. Like, we didn't really have a chance to get in depth with it, but like he's definitely opening to whenever. You know, once all this is just kind of done with and stuff like that. But we still have the wedding.
When is the wedding?
March 17th.
Oh, so it's close.
Yeah, it's
Pretty close. And the baby shower. What's going on with that?
The baby.
I mean, the wedding shower. Wow. Never mind.
Like, man, we skipped all.
Hell yeah.
Steps, bro. We skipped all
We
the
already
steps.
having a baby. Let's do this.
Oh man, so the wedding shower, he hit me up a couple days. No, actually, yesterday. Well, he tried to hit me up a couple days ago, but I was working, you know, and the times just didn't match up correctly. But he asked me to host it for him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Congrats. Congrats on that.
Yeah, congrats, but
It has to be like very heartfelt and
I gotta keep
serious.
a lot of people entertained. You know,
Jeff, that's easy for you to do,
no,
man.
it's not. It's easily said than done.
You just gotta build. I know you're an introvert, but you gotta build up the
I
energy.
know.
You know that TikTok meme that goes around.
Jeez.
Hey God, hey Jesus, come here. What? I'm gonna make introverts, and I'm gonna make them look good, and they lose energy every time they interact with people.
That's crazy.
And he's like, you know what the best part is? I'm gonna make them look good so people won't leave them alone.
That's terrible. Are you gassing me up, John?
Oh man, I'm trying to build you up, man. I'm trying to build you up.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
You gotta
Thank
mentally prepare yourself.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I need it. I need every ounce.
Yeah, of course.
Give
man.
me your energy like Goku.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. I'll send you all the good vibes that I can give you, man, because I know.
It's an all white event, so
That's different.
you know, white and me.
Of course, you're gonna be able to see.
We have issues, bro.
It's like a
White uniforms and me, we got issues, bro.
Why?
I don't know. Like for some reason,
You
like
hate white?
I don't know. It just never. I just feel like it's not something that goes with me.
Is it like a off white or a cotton
That's
white
what I'm saying.
or white? Like, there's so many. Whites,
That's what I'm saying.
So many whites now. It's not even funny.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how you want me to come in? You want me to come in with the LeBron James cream white? You know what I'm saying? Was it cream white? No, I don't think it was cream white.
No, it's a white.
It was like a bright white, bro. Not even eggshell. Like, that shit was blinding.
Damn.
I don't fucking know. I'm going off based off of my memory. If I had a picture,
Okay.
probably wouldn't be like that. But I got that to look forward to, so
Okay.
it's gonna be coming up in 2 weeks. I'm gonna tease. Maybe we have an interview. Maybe December 20th.
Oh, that's a maybe.
I'm gonna say 100% because he already set the date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right,
and
all
I
right.
wrote it down.
All right, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. So,
Who-
barring anything random,
So, who are we interviewing, Jeff?
a coworker of mine, Javon,
Jovan.
the guy who actually was there when I first started.
He was on that trained you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's awesome.
It was pretty dope.
How'd you How'd you guys get talking in order for this interview to
Well,
happen?
during that training process, I just like talking to people. We kind of talked the whole day, and he brought up that he makes music, and
Holy
yeah,
shit.
he does hip hop, he does rap, and like he showed me his playlist, and it was pretty dope. Like I went on Spotify.
Oh,
And
damn. So
yeah,
he's on Spotify, Apple, all that stuff
yeah,
like that.
and
Damn.
he's had literally about 1,000 concurrent viewers.
Per listen?
Yeah, per listen. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
So Spotify gives you the numbers? Or is it just like YouTube and it shows you how many views, not a view, but how many listens you have?
Yeah, it'll show you how many listens you have per song. So like it'll show you your most popular song.
Okay.
But yeah, he's local. I really like his vibe, especially in the music that he makes.
That's awesome, man.
Something that I could, really chill to. But he is lyrical. He has skill in the lyrics
All
department.
right, that's fantastic, man.
Yeah, I'll send them to you. That way you could kind of.
Yeah. Send me a couple of his songs, and I'll take a listen to it. Because you know me, I'm not really. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not really about.
Yeah, you got certain music you listen to.
Yeah, exactly. So
like, be honest.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, I used to sing, so
I feel it.
So that'd be
it. So what like when it comes to music like that, like what clicks with you to make you want to listen to this song, like to make you really care? Because like for me,
well, one, the beat. If the beat pulls me in,
okay.
After that, it's the lyricism. Because the way I am is, I will dissect the words before I actually enjoy the song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if the words are very well, they connect. There's double entendres. There's innuendos. There's all that stuff like that. In the song, there's meaning behind the words that he's spitting. Like you can feel it.
Right.
Like it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if I can enjoy that sound and listen to it and not understand where he's coming from, but kind of have a perspective of where he's coming from, then I'm gonna like the song. And that's kind of what I'll do. I'll listen to the lyricism of the song, which goes very well with some songs go very well with beats. And then after that, then I'll re-listen to it, and this is the part where I'm like, all right, I understand what he's saying now I can enjoy the music.
So when it comes to music for you, do the lyrics have to be deep?
Not always
because it's like,
because you got stupid music,
well that's the thing, like,
you got trap,
what is stupid music, like if you're actually like, okay, besides like the pop shit, like talking about money and
yeah.
But like you could still listen to a trap.
Like when you listen to what's his name that always says it's with a K, dumbass.
Crispy Life.
Like I like his songs.
Crispy Life.
And I didn't know about him because
like he be saying some shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't know about him until you started playing it in the car.
Rio, RMC Mike.
Exactly.
Yeah, like all them. Like the professional shit talkers.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's like
there's a style to it, and
but you know what they're saying.
Exactly.
But like for me, when it comes to music, I kind of walked away from being this critical, like analyze the song. Like, okay, I know what I'm looking for when I'm listening to a song, but that's not at the forefront of me whether I like the song or not.
I got you.
Like, for me, I just like music.
For me, anything that makes my head move. If I start moving to a song, like the other day, what we were listening to when we were gonna go watch Black Panther, when you were playing these hard dubstep songs, the ones that we were playing in the car, and I'm like, man, this is, it's like they're eating the beat, and it's like my body's moving to it because I love it. I just love music, and that's why every time somebody will listen to my playlist, they're surprised because they're like, damn, you have so many different types of music on your playlist. I even have Beethoven, Bach.
Yeah.
17th.
Well, classical music is never gonna die.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Go ahead.
In today's age, the way people judge the way they judge, you wouldn't expect me to have that on there, but
I don't think so.
But I do, and it's like I just like you said, I just love music. Like anything that catches my ear that I like, I will listen to. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you still have a litmus for what is good or bad.
Exactly. Yes.
Me, I don't.
Okay.
Like me, I don't.
Like it could just be the old school in me because there's some songs. There's some songs I try to listen to and I just can't.
You just won't get it.
I just can't. Yeah, I don't get it, and I just can't. And it's like I'm trying, and it's like I want to, but then I just get turned off by it. Like I'll give you an example, and this is not music.
Be honest with me. Before you get to that example, name one song or artist, if you can remember, that I listen to that you just like. I don't see it.
That you don't see it?
No, you. Like you just don't fuck with it. Like I could be like, man, this shit fucking slaps, and you're just like, nah, I don't feel it.
Off the top of my head, I would probably have to. You would probably have to play one some of your songs.
Cause like I know usually if we're going like on a trip or a road trip or something like, and I'm playing music, like I can tell when you're not fucking with a song.
Of course, but that's what I'm saying. But I can't name it off the top of my head right now, because there's, like I said, there's some songs that I actually like, and there's some songs that I can work with. But it's just I can't come off the top of my head. If I go through my playlist, these are all the songs that I like, so I can't really say, oh, I don't like this song. Or like when you introduced me to Willow Wild. When you hold on, I'll play this real quick.
Oh, okay.
So when you introduced me to that, my head started bopping to it. But again, too, then you can jump. Those are, to me, I call it eating the beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they describe it, but it's like when you're like this in the car and you're like, you just, and then I just start doing this with my hand, like when I'm driving, like you're eating the beat, and it just go hard. That big go hard pause, like hard pause. That's what I'm saying. So it's like the songs that I do save, that you tell me about. And stuff like that, like everything on my playlist I like, so it's not like there's a song that I can
that's true
on the top of my head.
If I'm playing like,
and then you got your different modes too, like one day we'll go in the car, you'll listen to alternative rock, the next day you'll listen to rap, the next day you'll listen to old school, the next day you'll listen to dubstep, the next day you'll listen to indie, then your moods change every time you're in the car, so it's like I pick up on some of the songs that you listen to because they're very good, but I can't specifically get, and like you said, you read me like a book. You can tell when I'm not vibing to certain music, but to name one off the top of my head, I can't really do that right now. So, but no, I get what you're saying, and that's why I can't wait to have a conversation with him, see where it goes, see where his goals are and where he wants to be in the future, because I know your boy that moved to Arizona, what's his name? Keeb, yeah.
Keeb, Playhouse.
I really want to still have that interview with him.
It'll have to be like Sky.
Yeah, Sky. Yeah, which is fine. Still want to have that interview with him just to find out where his head's at and all that stuff like that, because it'd be interesting to get into that space.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just
that's a different. That's a path in human experience.
Exactly. And then of course the sample beat that I played for you from a 13-year-old, and we were saying if he's like that at 13, imagine 18 years old if he continues, because he got it from what his mom said is, I got him a keyboard for Christmas and he's just been messing with it, and this is what he's been creating. You see what I'm saying? So I talked to her and I said, just keep on giving him that motivation and pushing him to want to do better, because if this is what he loves, this is what he is going to. Soon he'll have a keyboard like this.
Yeah, encourage him.
Yeah, he'll have a keyboard pad like this making different crazy beats. And then soon...
it's like with Julie. Mm-hmm. Ever since she was a kid, like, I want to design. She'd literally be drawing Crayola shit,
And now look at half her stuff, man.
drawing dresses, drawing bags.
Yeah.
And then when she got into middle school, she was like tearing up her clothes, cutting denim, trying to do things. And in your mind, you're like, I don't get it, but
I support you.
do whatever you
Yeah.
want. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, now, look at it.
Yeah.
You know?
She designs her own clothes.
Like, it went full circle.
And that's the thing. You just reminded me because Saturday I went with her and Jeffy and Mom to Orlando because they were going to a selling event. And keep in mind, I've never been to one of those.
Right.
So they kind of sent me there to help them set up, get all the heavy stuff out the car, which was fine. I told them I'd do it. And I actually found it to be very enjoying to see the different multitudes of people that were there. Just how passionate they were as fans based off of the merch that she sells. And it was like a competition. I helped her set up the pins on one side, and then I had like all the merch, the hat, the shirts, and all that stuff like that. It was like a competition. We were trying to see who can sell the most. And then I found myself in Publix mode, starting dynamically selling. I'm like, yeah, the shirts come in small to X large, and then everybody that would pass by stop, I would hand them a card. I said, if you don't see anything that you like here, she also has bundle deals online, and she also does seasonal bundles too, and on their birthday specifically. And they're like, oh, thank you, blah blah blah, and they walk back and forth 2 or 3 times. Come back, buy a shirt. Come back, buy a hat. Come back, buy a purse. Come back, this and that. And then they would. That's what I'm saying. I just started dynamic selling. Like, we ran out of purses.
That's fine. Oh wow.
Yeah, we ran out. Had a husband, his wife and his daughter come, and he bought a little backpack, and then they all had their BTS shirts on and all that stuff like that. And then he was asking us if we had those little keychains, the flower ones.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know which one is that, but I would remind everybody. They're like, oh yeah, this is my brother, he's here helping out, and they're like, oh, thank you for supporting her and all that. She's like, yeah, I might not know anything about BTS, but I'm helping her as much as I can. They all started laughing.
Yeah, they said you were pretty funny.
Yeah. I had to make, and then I would be sitting down and say, buy me. It wants to go home with you. So that's why I didn't really get to talk to you about that experience, but it was the only dreaded part of the entire trip was driving 3 hours and 45 minutes up and 3 hours and 45 minutes back. And you know me, I can sit on this.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
Oh no.
I know, yeah. So, but other than that, no, the event was awesome. It was amazing. Apparently, everybody that was inside the shop didn't get any sales because everybody was coming outside, and it was just.
Oh, there was an inside and an outside.
Yeah, so
okay.
if you came early, you got the inside.
Word.
But you would have to wear a mask, and it was air conditioning. But if you didn't, you would be set up outside, which is why they got the tent. But tent was easy to set up, and of course they were outside. I'm telling you, they sold so much, and I fixed their card reader. It helped so much because so many.
Yeah, they told me that.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they were able
last
to use
minute.
credit
I'm
card.
like, all right, Julie. I said, do this. Delete the app, sign back in, and then try it. So I swiped my card. She tried it, took the $1. That was it. It worked. And then everyone kept coming up. Do you take Apple Pay? Tapped it on her phone. Do you take card? Swiped it on her. Exactly, and that was it. And more people just kept coming and coming. And I said, and I was just giving them like some direction, and they were actually listening, taking my advice. I said, next time get one more table so you can lay the clothes merch on the table, and then get 2 QR code cards so you guys aren't sitting there going back and forth. So it'll be easier to do that. But where was I going with this?
No, your experience.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So so it was just no. I thought it was
no.
Tangent. Yeah. But no. For me, that was my first experience doing that, and of course, you know me, people person, don't lose energy, all that stuff like that. So it's like, even though I didn't know anybody, I would literally have conversations with them, and it'd pull them in. It'd pull them in, and they would say, "Don't give out all the cards because they only brought one box. They should have brought two."
Oh, the business cards.
Yeah, the business cards. I said, and so I told them next time, make sure you bring 2 or 3 boxes, because even though some people don't buy things, they will see that you're saying hi to them, you're giving them the card, they'll be interested, they can check to see what's online, and then they go from there. But no, man, it was just dynamic selling. I would sell a shirt and then say, well, it comes with a hat. I would sell a purse and then say, you can also get this too. And the funny part of the entire thing is most of them were women, but it was funny because 2 things they would say: can my bank account afford it? And they would pull out their phones and check their bank account and say, yep, I'm gonna get it anyway. It was just funny to me. It's like, it's gonna make him go broke, but because of how she designed all the pens and the purses and all that stuff like that, they were worth it. So a lot of people bought them. So I kind of gave him a little tidbit based off of me being in retail. And even a guy that was in retail in clothing came in, felt Julie's shirts, the blue ones,
like,
and he's
really
like, this is
quality.
very good quality material. He walked away and then came back with his girl and bought it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fire.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
So
like,
it's mostly adults at the.
yeah, mostly adults. You had a couple kids here and there, but most of them were adults and parents supporting their kids, or they were also BTS fans too, because they also had the BTS tattoos, not tattoos, but the BTS little painting on their face. But it like I said, it was, for me, that was the amazing first experience. And I said, if you guys ever need help again, I'll help if you need it. But I really,
Do you understand BTS a little bit more?
yes, no,
Not like thoroughly, but like,
I don't
You
understand.
kind of understand the.
Yeah, like when Julie told me to go get the surprise box in the car, she's like, make sure you get Yoongi. So I had to go to the car, and then each box had a different name in the corner, and she's like, did you get Yoongi? I'm like, yes, Julie, I just learned how to read yesterday. And all the girls started laughing because I was saying all that.
Man.
But no, like I said, it was an amazing event. It was the first time I was doing that, but it's like the retail in me turned on, and I just started trying to
We'll never be broke.
Yeah, exactly. I just started dynamically selling, and it was going through.
That's one thing I realized about this family: we'll never be broke.
No, but and that's the thing too. And
Wow, they literally gave me all clubs. That's crazy.
oh, on that.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So no, but the experience was different, man. I loved it, and I told them, if you guys ever need me again, and they told me they might need me in June of next year because they're gonna do an event outside, because the one in January is gonna be inside, so it's not gonna be the huge tables. But I kind of gave them some advice, and they took it. Like, they got a price gun. Because we had to remember the prices of everything, and that was kind of difficult. I told them,
Damn,
Yeah.
that's facts.
Yeah.
See, you think about that type of shit. Like,
yeah, you know, I'm methodical. I like to
Right.
make sure everything is organized and working. So, and then I said, next time when you put out the shirts, because they kept looking at the shirts, but they're like, they only saw 3 sizes, so they only thought there was medium, large, and 2X, and I had to keep repeating, no, we have them from small to 3X. So I said, next time, make sure you put out a sample shirt of each size so they can see, because a lot of them want to see how a large look like, because
right.
a Chinese large is not the same as an American large. Exactly, and that's why they were doing it. So that's so I kind of did that. Bought them a price gun so they can work with that, and then just make sure everything's organized and good. But it's like, it was awesome. I liked it.
Okay.
I think it was a fun experience.
Yeah, man. All they had to do was ask you.
Yeah, and that's it, man.
That was good.
Dude, literally, this is what I was gonna do. I felt bad for Bruce because, you know, it was literally a minute before I was actually able to like relax and chill with him. But literally, all I was gonna do was bum
The whole day.
the whole day, the whole day,
Just said the whole
bum.
day. I was
the
gonna be
whole
a
day.
vegetable.
Yep, I was gonna lay there.
I was gonna
You
be
couldn't
a
make me move for
vegetable the whole
nothing.
day. That's
I-
wild.
Literally, like I did last time. I literally, I did yesterday, Monday. Yesterday was Monday. So I took Bruce out about 5-6 times, played with him, and then bummed. Watched HBO shows all day. All day. That's what I'm saying. A vegetable. I didn't
Jeff.
move.
No, I feel it. And you're in the middle of butt fucking. Like, ooh, bro, you know what we should get?
What's up?
We should get a golf cart.
Oh yeah, just like that family over there.
I want to get a golf cart.
Like put halvesies on it and then
Yeah.
like a battery powered golf
Absolutely.
cart. Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I just want a golf cart, and we could just like fucking
Travel around
just
there.
stroll
Yep.
for no fucking reason.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty dope.
Poop or
But it
something.
has to have like some decent off-road tires or something.
Oh, so we can like be like
Yep.
like Caddyshack.
Mm-hmm. We definitely need to get a golf cart. There's a whole bunch of shit I want to do.
Gotcha.
Once I'm back. Once I'm out here.
Oh, also I texted Chantel this morning
Mm-hmm.
and I asked her when would she want to come on and talk about her business and all that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that January would be best because she's super busy in December.
Bro, it's December.
Yeah, and like I told her that's
It's
fine. I
December.
said that's perfect. I said when you figure out the date that you wanna come, then go ahead and do that. And I said if you want to bring your nephew, Nick, then you can go ahead and bring him too.
That'd be dope.
So that'd be dope to just kind of get a different dynamic from both of them because they both came from South Carolina. I can't remember. Yeah, South Carolina. So it'd be different, and you would be. And as soon as you hear them speak, you're gonna know they're from South Carolina. Not from,
Oh, bro.
yeah, that
It's-
accent is
it's
so
heavy.
thick it's not even funny. Yeah.
It's heavy.
So, but that's gonna be very interesting to hear because, man, we're just meeting a lot of people, man, and I want to touch base also with Kayla because she already started prepping everything.
Yeah.
She got with me.
That's December 10, right?
She said she had to hold back off on it because Eric had to go to the hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's okay. She told me he's okay, but as soon as he gets better, then she can continue. So the December 10th thing is probably delayed or pushed back because of it, just to make sure his health is good.
Word.
Yeah. So, but no. And then of course Mike might either be coming Thursday or next week on Tuesday. He still hasn't responded to.
Oh,
me.
how did surgery go?
His surgery went very well. So he's probably gonna tell it. But it could have been bad to the point where he would go sterile. Yeah, because it traveled all the way to his gooch. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'll let him tell that story. Yeah, he'll explain that. But because the first surgery he had before our store shut down was they remove a piece from his tailbone, and then they said because he said the doctor told him that he can do the full surgery, or we can just remove a piece that's growing, see if it grows back again. If it does, which the guy said it'll take about 2-3 months to grow back, then you can decide if you just want to remove it again, or we do the full surgery where we remove the whole thing. And then he called me yesterday and told me that it almost went to his testicular area.
Like through his blood. Yeah. All right. He'll explain.
Yeah.
Like
He'll explain it better than me. He kind of gave me the tidbits
Right.
of it, but he was telling me he can sit. He just can't physically lift anything 5 pounds or more. So he's out of work
So
until
he can't work until then?
until January.
He
Yeah,
can't, like, I don't know. Maybe do, like, bag duty or something. I don't know.
he still have to lift stuff. Remember, it can't be more than 5 pounds.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, because he's gonna
Damn.
tear it up.
That's nuts. Not
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Not me.
and it's hereditary because his mom had it.
So, like, what? Did his tailbone dissolve or something?
No, it was just growing. It was like a benign thing that's very painful that was just growing on it.
Oh, so it's not the actual bone.
No, it's not the actual bone.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was just the meat part of it.
The meat part.
Yes. Bro, we got a lot of crazy things going and happening,
Bro
man.
said the meat part.
The meat part of it, yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah. So
I'm dead. So,
what?
no, I was gonna ask you, have you caught up on anything?
No, I actually started watching something like I told you yesterday when I was just bumming. I was watching something on HBO yesterday. It's called His Dark Materials. So apparently, right here, this is it right here. So there's 3 seasons right now, and it has James McAvoy as one.
Wait, it's on HBO.
Yes.
Yeah, they canceling that shit.
No. Season 3's.
They canceling that shit.
No, it started now, season 3, because
Yep, it's the last season.
I mean, well, even if it's the last season,
I'm fucking with you, Joe.
as long as they wrap it up, I'm all right. But I'm only on season 1. No, but so basically, James McAvoy is on there. Remember, he was the guy that was on Split, and he played Professor X and all that stuff like that.
Steve Jobs.
He
should have been Steve Jobs.
There you go.
Damn it.
No, James McAvoy, the young one.
You said Professor X.
Yeah, the young Professor X.
And
not
then you also said another one that starred Professor
James McAvoy.
Yeah, but you said another movie.
Split.
Professor X wasn't in Split.
No, stop being retarded, man. But no. James McAvoy is in the show. So basically, he's discovered this. Let me explain it. Stop interrupting me. Why are you trying to kill me?
Why are you trying to kill me? That's crazy. Beat the fuck out of that man.
Right?
Go ahead.
You only adopted the dark. I was born in it. I was molded by it.
I fucking love that. No, go ahead. Come on.
No. Okay, so basically, he's a science professor that discovered dust in the or not the aurora borealis. Not the aurora borealis, the northern lights.
That's.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gave me that look, and I'm like,
no, I didn't know where you were going with it.
Yeah, so
it's like, okay.
So when he went to okay, so our world and their world are parallel from each other. The only difference is, like, look at my hand. The only difference is our world is in the modern day and theirs is back in the day. But the difference is they have things called demons that pair with their souls. So let's say Bruce is my demon. As a child, before I turn of age, my demon can shapeshift to whatever animal that my demon can shift to any animal that he or she wants, and they can talk, like their mouth physically moves. So they pair bond with your soul. So if I break my demon, if somebody hurts my demon's leg, it breaks my leg. If somebody kills my demon, I die. If I die, my demon dies.
That fucking sucks.
If you separate us, if we're like 1,000 feet apart, we become weak. And
wait, pause real quick.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the same premise that pissed me off.
Oh shit.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Avatar.
No, not Avatar. It's the other one where they were in the future, and they had like the fucking robots that lived for them.
Oh, you're talking about them.
And they were in the pod.
I know what you're talking about with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's stupid.
So, but no, that wasn't even it. So, in order to get to the other side, there's these gates that are invisible. It's hard to find, or the only way you can get to them is through the aurora borealis. So there's this thing called dust that they discovered. Only adults have dust, but kids don't. So kids are still pure. So they're sitting there experimenting on these kids to separate them from their demons, so they can try to understand why adults get dust. Because when adults get dust, their demons become bad and put bad thoughts into their heads. Bro, this is like a psychological show. So
oh man.
So it's like this girl is connected with her father because she's some special person with a destiny. There's witches involved, and it's like the guy with a snake demon is going back and forth to our world and his world. And so he drives a car, but he'll go back, and there's no vehicles or anything like that. It's like back in the day, like in the 1800s. So it's like two parallel worlds exist on the same plane, but people are living separate lives from them. One world is magical and one is not.
Demons, aurora borealis,
and it's not even DEMON. It's DAE.
Diamond.
Yeah, but they don't say diamonds because they're British, so they say demons.
Ew, they use that old English.
Yes, the old, yeah. So they,
ew,
yeah,
that's gross.
So that and it's like I said, it's like a parabon. You cannot separate from your demon. And for some reason, the girl's mother, it has like a monkey next to her, but the monkey can go wherever he wants. So she's trying to understand, why can she separate from her demon and nobody else can? And that's the goal.
Maybe her demon is like, I don't know, an actual person or something.
I don't know, man. But they have to, before they come of age, a demon has to choose a form that they want, like an animal form that they want. And of course, there's a talking polar bear who's king of the polar bears, and it's...
Remember Animorphs?
Yes.
That was an actual show.
Remember how we tried so hard to get cable so we can watch Animorphs because we were poor as hell?
You know the biggest...
So we just go to the library, get the books, and flip them, and then return them. We just wanted to see them transform.
Exactly what it was about. Bro, I would check out like 8 Animorphs books.
Oh my god! Wouldn't read.
Open them up. Wouldn't even read the fucking title. I was like, "Oh, you're a cheater. All right." Oh, that's cool. Let me do it again. All right, returned.
Yep.
Returned.
And then in the center, they had like the actual pictures of the Animorphs. Yeah, man.
Returned. I remember the coolest thing was when they had the hardcovers and they were holographic.
Yeah.
And
so
when you would move it, it would show them
transforming. And it only sucked because when Mom finally got us cable, what happened? We had to. They canceled the show.
Yeah, they canceled the show.
So we
only had what, 1 season?
Yep. So we were never able to actually watch the Animorphs show. But nah, man, that was pretty cool. But like I said, man, all I was doing Monday was keeping Bruce company and just bumming, man. Like I said, there was nothing really to do. And on top of that, I was super exhausted from that long ass road trip. That's why I hate driving.
Because you guys woke up at what, 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Got home 8 p.m.
Yep. Crazy. We got home at 10.
Yeah, y'all did. Because even I was home before you guys.
Yep. But we got home at 10, and mom's body was hurting because she's like, I've never driven.
She ain't did that in a minute.
She's like, I haven't done that in a minute. She's like, compared to you drive an hour. I said, Mom, I drive an hour, but I don't drive 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's almost 4. You might as well say 4 hours, man. You might as well say 4 hours. From where we live to where we had to go to, that is 4 hours drive. That's insane.
She retired, what, 2019?
Yes, 2 years ago. She's about to hit 3 years.
I said 2019.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so 3.
2019. No.
4. 2 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Why you keep saying no?
Why? I said 2019.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
All right, Jeff. Okay. Okay. Hey.
What? I'm just saying.
Our own reality.
Look, I'm just saying.
Our own reality. Look, do what you want. Do what you want, brother.
But yeah. So where was I at? What was I saying?
Okay, so more interesting news.
On today's topic,
we revealed the U.S. revealed their new B-21 bomber.
Who we blowing up?
Oh no, this is for security of the United.
Yeah, sure it is.
United Earth of America.
The Empire.
Yeah, the B-21, and now I think the Army is going to be releasing their newest tank, the Abrams X.
How fast does it go? 100 miles an hour?
That's its top secret name.
Is it made out of adamantium?
It's made out of some crazy deteriorated uranium.
I figured.
Yeah, and it has like a trophy system attached inside the fucking tank.
I figured. Can it absorb radiation?
No, it'll so like if a projectile or anti-tank missile is headed towards it, it'll do some bullshit like a force field. Yeah.
So it's like kinetic energy.
Something like
so
that.
Once it
like
feels
it'll disrupt.
And
then it'll blow up.
So that's some future shit.
Pretty much the Empire.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yes.
Security. 800 billion a year. I fucking love
it's gonna go to 1 trillion, Jeff.
No, it's comical. I love it. I love it. It goes beyond reality.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bro,
You
you're
know
really
what?
enjoying this universe,
if you're gonna
aren't you?
be evil and waste $800 billion of taxpayer money to build the ultimate military force, it better
Yeah.
be fucking sweet.
Yeah,
It better
no,
be
yeah,
sweet.
no, you're right, you're right.
It better be sweet.
I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying? Like, next, I want to see a fucking Gundam.
It's a Gundam.
That's the next. I want to see a red, white, and blue Gundam, bro. Absolutely. That is how we solidify ourselves.
Not a Jaeger.
No. Well, it's the same. Well, ain't that the same thing?
No.
Jaeger, Gundam.
Nah, Gundam only needs one person. Jaegers need two.
What about? No, it was singular people Jaeger, but it killed people.
Radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
They didn't build radiation.
That just sounds like a bullshit thing. What?
It's easy to say.
That sounds like
we
a
didn't build
bullshit
radiation
thing.
protected units because we were trying to save the world.
That sounds like a bullshit.
If you got
thing.
time to build a robot that size, you could have time to add radiation protection to it. That's gonna be another 2 years.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait,
Radiation.
that's crazy.
They didn't build radiation chambers.
That's crazy. You built something so sophisticated,
And forgot.
you couldn't
Radiation proof it.
That's wild. But yeah, man. So like, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna love seeing the new national security or national defense tech
Yeah.
coming out. You know
Well,
what I'm
when is
saying?
that gonna be? Next year?
Yeah, it's all for 2025. Blah blah blah.
No, it's done right now. They're just
Yeah,
gonna
been
tell you
done.
25.
That shit been done.
Hell yeah, it's secret. They're
That
just
shit been
they're
done.
just secretly using it, and then they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, it's out now."
No. Wait, what did I call it? The B-21 bomber? No, B-21 Raider. It's called the Raider.
Might as well add it to
That shit can probably fly
Night
in
Horse. What's the
space.
name of that?
Dark Horse.
Yeah, might as
The
well.
hypersonic.
Yep, just add it to Dark
aircraft.
Horse. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
so crazy.
The
That's
Empire.
crazy.
They're getting ready.
Dark
Jeff,
Horse.
Space Force. Come on, man. We already know.
You see what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, bro, if you're gonna do some shit like that, like,
Go all out.
go all out.
Go all out.
Like, because
We
at
al-
this point,
We already know where we're heading.
fiction and reality are blurred.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Fiction and reality are blurred.
Well, the line between man and machine is gone. We are one.
We are Borg. This man watched.
We
5
are
seasons.
the Empire.
This man watched 5 seasons.
To hear we are Borg.
I'll never forget that. Yep. Man needed no caffeine, no Adderall, none
Nothing.
of that.
Nothing. Jeff, come
He
on, man.
binged 5 seasons.
5 seasons to
to
hear.
hear we are Borg.
We are Borg. I mean, the episodes were good. I'm not gonna say they weren't.
What's wrong with you, Jeff?
The episodes were good.
What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
wanted to hear we are Borg. Look, when you watch Star Trek Voyager as a 8, 9, 10-year-old kid, you don't remember all that shit. But then one moment you put on the episode and all you hear is we are Borg.
What is wrong with you, man? Oh, jeez. Jeez, man.
I'm just saying, I waited all that time just to hear that, and it was sweet.
I wish I had
It
that
was
kind of
sweet nectar.
Jeff had a fucking. He's like, yeah, they said it. We are Borg.
And they kept saying it too.
We are Borg. Let me rewind. We are Borg.
or when Seven finally got free, they are Borg.
They are Borg. I'm dead.
They will assimilate you.
When's Stranger Things coming back?
Next year in November.
Oh,
The
Yeah, I
final.
get it. For
The final.
Yeah, sure.
Season.
Sure, okay. Mhm. Okay. If it's not Vecna, it's gonna be Decna.
No, it's the final season. Because remember, Vecna was just the general. They
They're gonna fight the giant spider looking
They
thing?
didn't defeat the general. Yeah, remember.
Yeah, Vecna's not even dead.
Yeah. Spoiler warning,
Spoiler my ass. Get the fuck out of here. If you
Bruh.
didn't watch it, that's your fault.
bruh.
That's your fault. Sorry. You've been spoiled. You've been spoiled.
No, yeah, but it's gonna be the final season. Just like
I don't believe it.
John Wick Chapter 4.
I don't believe it. I don't believe none of it.
So the Blue People come out next week.
What's that? What's that?
The blue people.
Are you talking about Universal Studios, like the Blue Man Group? With the blue painted faces?
I didn't say Blue Man Group. I
I'm
said
blue,
the
dabba
blue.
dee dabba die.
I hate you.
Yeah?
That's not even the Blue Man Group. That's just a group of people that say I'm blue, dabba dee
Dabba dee
dabba
dabba
die.
die.
Yeah, that's not the Blue Man Group.
Now listen up. Here's the story. All right, go ahead.
I hate you. No, the blue people. Avatar.
Wow, Jeff. Literally, I could have said the Smurfs. And it still would have made sense.
But I don't say.
Nope.
Come on, Jeff.
Nope.
Now you just being smart.
Nope. That's your fault. Should have been clear.
You knew what I meant.
Should have been clear.
You know what I meant.
It's like saying hit the red button.
Why would I say hit the red button?
Hit the red button, Jeff.
Why would I say hit the red
I
button?
don't know. Whatever circumstance requires you to hit the red button.
What button are we talking about?
All right, there you go.
No, that's different.
Exactly.
Everybody knows what I mean.
Exactly. You had to ask me what button are we talking about? Oh, the blue people. Okay, Jeff. Okay, the blue people.
When have I ever said
the blue
the
people
Smurfs are the blue?
The Smurfs are coming out tomorrow. What
Yeah.
the hell? What the hell?
But yeah,
Yo, I'm still trying to get used to this whole new camera thing. That's kind of weird.
the way it's adjusting with your face.
Yeah, it literally follow. Like it has this
What are you, like a 5-year-old child?
tracking thing. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's an update. Maybe the camera is self-updated. Does it connect to Wi-Fi or anything?
Yeah, it does all that. Yeah, that's why there's a battery with it, Jeff. Nani?
Nani? Oh man.
No, but
Oh, you know what series they should revamp and make it a series? Nah, never mind. It's kind of corny now.
come on.
I was gonna say Narnia, but like,
I would like to see that, but show wise, because when you give them a show, they have more time to tell a story.
or The Giver.
The Giver. Oh, look at this.
You remember The Giver? Dystopian. They lived in a glass dome. You remember The Giver? It was written by that dystopian Christian guy.
Bruh, from 2014.
Not the movie. Fuck the movie. Fuck the movie. Talking about the book. The actual book.
Oh, okay.
Actual source material.
But they already did the movie.
Yeah, and why do you think they never made second book, Gathering Blue?
Because The Giver sucked.
Exactly. Exactly.
So would you say a TV show then?
Yeah, like a Netflix series or something.
I think, yeah, because
Or Amazon.
I think they should do that because, like you said, everything is better.
We need more dystopian horrors. I love dystopian horrors.
Like, you finished watching Wednesday?
I didn't. I'm still on episode. Well, I finished episode 2.
It's about to surpass Stranger Things.
I gotta finish. Once I get back to the crib, I'll probably be up
You heard me?
doing that. What do you mean it's gonna surpass Stranger Things?
Watch view wise.
Is it okay? Objectively, personally, is it better than Stranger Things?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
So it's
Not
just,
even goddamn close.
So it's just
What?
trendy. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The way
Well, then again, you've had what 4 whole seasons.
the
of
way the
Stranger-
Duffel brothers tell a story and connect it from the previous to the previous, it's just like the Russo brothers.
Would you like to say something, sir?
Let me out, bitch.
You want to give your opinion?
Roof, roof.
Roof, roof, Stranger Things. Roof, roof.
Bruce always wants to be on camera. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Yep. What's up, man? What's going on?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Obligations.
You want me to mentally prepare you for this?
No, you don't need to. I'll be there by then.
Alright.
I'll be there by then. And I gotta keep people entertained. I actually gotta talk to him too about that. Like, what is the red line? What is
What
The
can you
red
cross
line.
and what?
Right.
Yeah, what can? Because
Right.
if you gotta bring out old Jeff from 2015, oh shit.
What is the red line? Do you want me to be like
You want me to make
saltine or?
people? No. Do you want me to make people cry? Or do you want them to commit
No, I'm not
suicide?
gonna. Okay. No. That wasn't even 2015. That was high school.
2010.
That was high school. We're not doing that because even I know that's disgusting.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
Damn. They're gonna be like, "Where's my Glock
Like
9?"
what the fuck? Like at that point, I'm just asking people to fight me. I'm just asking to get shot or stabbed. Like what the fuck?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck? What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna be going at people like that. But I just want to know, like,
What's the limit? Who else is there that you know, or you're
just
gonna,
Fatner.
just Fatner?
Mm-hmm.
So how can you? How long does this?
Yeah, I gotta talk to the planner, get the program.
Yeah,
I heard she's still making it. You know.
that's what I was about to say. If he's the only person you know, because usually when somebody does like a speech for the groom or the bride, they usually know a lot of people, so you can tailor the jokes around the friends. But if you only know,
Yeah, I'm saying.
if you only know him, then how can you do that?
That's gonna be interesting.
Yes, that is.
That's gonna be interesting. Huh.
That's different. I thought he would invite at least people, like mutual people that both of you guys
Well,
knew.
Jeff, we knew each other since high school, but only because of Publix. But we hung outside of those functions.
Gotcha. It was
You see
never
what I'm
with
saying?
your friends and
Right.
him or his friends and you.
Yeah, we were
Gotcha.
just cool outside of all those functions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 plus years. It's kind of like, well, no. Because you.
Yeah, I know Skylar for 10
Right,
years,
yeah,
but
but you also
I've
know-
interacted with his friends. So
Right.
if he were to, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's just shit
But
like that.
I can do a speech based off of everybody else because I know everybody else.
You be more well rounded.
Yeah.
But, you know, I won't mind, just kind of talking about, like, just introducing, segues, whatever the entertainment is.
Mhm.
It's going to be there. There's a DJ. That'll be awesome.
Okay, cool beans, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Take
Like, for me, it's no pressure. I just know how tired I'm going to be.
Take some pictures and talk about your experience, and then maybe
Yeah,
when you
that's
come
facts.
back on here, we can discuss what happened and what did you do.
You'll see me on the 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Local man stabbed to death. Jumped at a wedding shower. Beat the fuck up. What the hell?
Damn.
What the hell?
Shout out to mom. Today's her 63rd birthday.
I'm really mad at myself that we didn't lead off with that. It's her 63rd. It's not her 63rd.
64th.
It's her 61st.
61st.
You tripping. How you not know how old your
Which
mom?
identity we talking about?
Hey, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do
I'm
that.
just kidding,
What the
guys. I'm
fuck?
just kidding.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Shit.
she's 61. How does that feel? I always want to understand, like, what does
61 feel like?
what does life look like in her eyes, bro?
Well, what I've noticed, yeah, that's true because she's been through.
She's seen.
She's literally
Yeah.
been through kitchens being outside with no technology, to slowly seeing the
She's
transition.
literally cooking on a fucking fire. Like, that was the kitchen.
And transition to gas to electric stoves.
And now everything's talking to each
Washing things with her hands to a machine.
other. Right.
Because remember, you and I and Jeffy used to wash things with our hands
with our
physically.
hands, yeah.
Um,
We used to hand wash.
Yeah, hand wash because we couldn't afford a washing machine. But it's just insane to see the progression, and it's the same thing with John White, when John would say, "Man, it's just amazing to see where I came from to where I am now." Like
That's what I'm saying.
he's like the first cell phone he ever had was on his shoulder on a bike, and that was called a cell phone. And now he has a small brick in his hand. So it's just. Yeah, I would like to ask her about that too, man. Just to see what she says and what's her experience. Like,
Is it a blur? Like,
that's true because it's like 1 minute we were kids and now we're adults.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like the older you get, the faster you notice people grow up.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I know too.
it's so wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, to her it must be jarring. Like 25 years ago, you were 40 something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how young. That's how old Julie is, right? 25.
Yeah, she turns 26. No, she's 4 years younger than you.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So like you see your youngest now is like fucking 24 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the blink of an eye. It was like that other guy who's breaking world records. He's 101 years old.
That's crazy,
And
man.
he started doing marathons in his 80s.
And again, too, like we always say, like you look at the 20 and the 21-year-olds now, and they look like kids. They're literally.
Well, it's remember I told you. Remember I broke it down for you.
de-aging.
Remember I broke it down for you. You look like a kid at 20. Jeff.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, it's just.
That's honestly that's a optical illusion your brain plays on.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Because you're around people your age,
Mhm.
that is your benchmark for how people look.
Ah, okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's your okay. They look like me. We look this old.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who doesn't look like that looks like a fucking kid or looks like a grown
That
person.
makes sense. Which is why when they said when you looked at the trick cereal, if it was round, then that means you're an adult. But if you saw the shapes, then you're a child.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So just shit like that, you know? It's just shit like that where it's just like when you were 20, everyone around you looked 20.
20.
Someone who was 28, you could visibly tell they were 28. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I remember my grocery manager, Nick, from Naples. He was in his 30s when I was 21 or 22
Mhm.
in Naples. And
They just seem so much
he
older.
looked like an adult.
Yeah.
So.
They just seem so much older. It was like when I first started working at Publix. And like now I'm the age of some of my managers when they were managers.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? But in my mind, holy crap, this guy's like way older. Like
Mhm.
he knows what the fuck. And then like I'm there and I'm like, you didn't know what the fuck. Like no one ever knows
What the fuck?
what the fuck.
Yeah,
You know?
I got you. That makes sense.
And that's one thing I learned like as I continuously get older. Yeah, you understand the lessons and shit that you learn throughout life and you know whatever wisdom you gain with age, but even as you're continuing to live on,
Mhm.
you never know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know. You never know what the fuck. Like you could follow a base set of rules or a path
Your
that
entire life.
your entire life.
But what the fuck can happen anytime?
Yeah,
I understand
exactly.
what you're saying. Yeah,
You know?
that makes sense. And life throws curveballs. You don't
Right.
know when they're coming at you.
Right.
You might think you'll go in a straight line, which is why I always tell people sometimes stop trying to control your life because there's no point. You don't. I mean, you think you do, but you don't.
It's a quantum system.
Exactly.
Whatever decision you made was always the
Always
right.
gonna make it.
Yeah, it was always the right decision.
Like we always say, you could have wanted to go.
It was equally the right decision and equally the wrong
The
decision.
path that you took is always going to lead you back to the same spot that you're going to do it, which is why we use that example. That's So Raven, the Disney Channel. Regardless if she did it or not, or tried to stop the future, she was eventually going to end up
in that situation.
In that situation.
Yeah.
So that's why they're always
It's
saying
equally-
you can't
yeah.
cheat or change fate.
Fate.
Fate, stay night.
Is fate an element in the universe? Do you
Is
think
it?
so?
I don't know. It feels like it sometimes.
Well, what like how would you define fate though?
Unchanging. Do you believe a path or a correction course was laid out for
Was
you?
predetermined. for you.
Before you were born.
Okay. Like, cause I believe in checkpoints. Some people are just born at better checkpoints.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I believe in that, but like fate, I don't know. You could be born at a great checkpoint and
That's true.
still end up at a.
Sometimes you'll fall into the right things at
Right.
the right time, and it just happens
Exactly.
to work in your favor. And it just and once it falls, it all just
You can-
depends on
yeah.
what direction you take, whether you want to stay good and wealthy and healthy and wealthy, or whether you want to go down a bad path and be poor
But no one wants to be poor. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
No one ever grows up and say, "Yeah, you know, I want to be
I wanna be
homeless.
poor."
I want to be poor."
That's true. Everybody grows up and says, "I want to be rich."
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's where it's like the question of fate. You know?
That makes sense. No, I agree.
And, but yeah, they asked him, "So what's your secret?" And he's like, "Plant-based diet." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I get it. Plant-based diet." He's exercising all the time and shit like that.
Are we gonna do it? No.
No, probably not.
No.
I'm not gonna be on that Liver King shit though.
Oh, I heard about that. I mean, everybody knew he was on.
Yeah, come on,
on
bro.
roids.
I saw that shit. I was like,
Everybody knew he was on roids.
your skin is literally fleshy pink. You look like bloated
All the time.
all the fucking time. Like, I don't know. It just looks painful to be in your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially to keep up this facade.
yeah. He was eating raw meat, right?
Mm-hmm. Raw meat with some roids injected in each.
That's crazy. And he's like, I was just promoting a different way of life because people are dealing with suicide and depression.
What does that have to do with roids?
I have no fucking
Nothing.
idea, bro.
I like how they try to spin bullshit.
No fucking bro. No one bought that shit. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
like how they try to spin.
There was not one
Bullshit.
sympathizing comment. No one bought that crap.
That's just
Get out of
bro,
here.
I can see why you don't. I don't want to leave either, man.
Get out of
You're
here.
right. This world is.
It's too fucking
way too
amazing.
entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
I
Ain't
can't.
no
I
buying
can't
that
leave,
shit.
man. I can't.
Will Smith's still on his apology tour. It's
That man
hilarious.
did an apology. I'm not paying attention to him at
that's
all.
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's still on his apology tour.
Damn, he making money just apologizing.
Oh, another crypto billionaire was found dead. And his last tweet before he was found dead, he was like, the CIA and something. The CIA and something were after him. And he's like, they're going to try to make it seem like I took my own life. And they found him dead, fully clothed. And the only thing on his person was his digital wallet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you haven't heard that string. Like, it's been over the course of 6 months.
Why are they?
Crypto billionaires just showing up dead.
Why?
I don't know. That's the
The
question.
Great Reset.
Yeah, but how does that play into anything like that? Like, I want to break it down. Like,
Yeah.
why though? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Like, is there? I don't know. Crypto billionaires being found dead. That's weird.
That's crazy.
That's weird as fuck. Cause it's like if you want to tie it into the Great Reset, it's like what asset do they own that could tip
Potentially change the balance.
in their favor?
That I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna go this route, this guy.
And it's crazy too because they kept the wallet on him. So
No, he had his wallet on him.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
They could have taken the wallet after
Oh,
they killed him.
They
but-
cannot decrypt it. The world's best CIA whatever cryptographer can't decrypt
The wallet.
a key. That's why it is what it is.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're saying why then? Why kill him? But yeah, that's a good question.
Yep. Hella crypto billionaire. So if I don't know, man, this is all weird to me. All this shit's weird.
I miss my Alien, but my X-Files button. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I know, right? And we talk so much shit about
Shit
this.
about it, yeah, right. Bring it right back.
We talk so much shit about that damn sound, and now it's punishing us.
Yeah.
Because we forsaken it.
Yep. I mean, at least we got the Christmas.
That's how you know I'm lazy, bro. But yeah, but like, would it have been cool if I did like fucking Jingle Bell? I don't know. Is that Jingle
Something.
Bells?
Dashing all the way.
It's Jingle Bells?
Jingle bells.
Then what's Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock? Okay,
Jingle
that's
Bell
Jingle Bell Rock. What the fuck? Jingle bells, jingle bells,
Jingle, jingle,
Okay.
jingle. You hear them sleigh bells ring. Jolly
I don't feel it.
Chris,
I don't feel Christmas.
You know why?
Why?
We live the magic through children. Do we have kids?
All right.
No.
let's not get clipped and shit.
Whoa, pause. You know what I mean?
Not get
Like if we were to have,
and shipped, Jeff.
you know what I mean?
Trying to get a blackballed off rip.
Correction, in the sense of if we were to have our own kids, we would. This ain't no Michael shit, bro. Thank you for catching me on that.
Man, oh no.
Nah, in that sense, like a lot of adults with children seem to enjoy the magic of Christmas because it's a different surprise for their children. You know what I'm saying? So the feeling that we had when we were kids, we don't have that anymore as adults. Because
but you could still.
Nah, it's not the same.
Yeah, you can.
It
I
ain't
think
the
you
same.
can get that feeling back.
You can.
You just have to be in a good space.
I think that's what it is. Like you said,
gotta
time.
be in a good space.
Like you said, time.
I think you could always get that feeling back. Because I think nostalgia reinforces that feeling. If something triggers that nostalgia, you could definitely get that feeling back.
Asking, what do you think would trigger that feeling for you?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I think the family.
Yeah,
like, if we weren't like
everybody's
so
doing their
busy,
own thing.
everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone's doing their own thing. But
like if we are all where we wanted to be, I think we'd be able to actually focus on each other.
He's getting tired of us.
Yeah, he is. He's like, it's time to get the fuck out of here, guys.
It's like, hey kid,
I need some sleep.
you want a biscuit? You want a biscuit, Bruce?
I'll tell him that he's about to run towards the door.
I'd love to see
Mess
that.
up all the equipment.
Yeah, that's true. I would not love to see that. After that, we gotta throw him out in the box outside. He heard that. He's like, I hear you, bitch. You gonna throw me where?
The box.
All right, man.
Yeah. About that time.
You know it.
Thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop. If you want to join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. And if you want to see our ugly mugs, our delicious ugly mugs, on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are on YouTube, one word, Tabletop Topics. We also have our Triple T's Clips channel. So if you don't want to watch our full podcast, you can watch a exciting part of our clips. And if you enjoy it, then jump over to our channel. And then we also have our TikTok channel, which also has some of our clips, and we also have the links to them too. Also, if you do watch our YouTube, please subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. And is that it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And try to make us be part of the algorithm, because we'd like to get our content more out there. We always have unique guests on, and we just like having a conversation with them.
Yes,
But,
sir.
thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop. You guys have a good night, evening, day, and or weekend. Thank you.
Oh, this camera's so cool. Wow.
You and your back and forth. Can you just exit us out?
Too quick. Too quick.
You stupid.
Goodbye, y'all.